Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. Today we are going to be reading some updated cards on Camila Cabello, specifically her connection with Nicholas, what's his last name? Galitzine. I hope I pronounced his last name somewhat okay. So this is a video that someone requested, and I'm a queen of the people, so we're gonna give the people what they want. And so we're gonna do Camila Cabello and Nicholas Galitzine's tarot card reading, and then I think someone else also wanted an update on Camila Cabello just overall, so we're gonna do that also. So let's get ready, shall we? So first and foremost, I do want to say to remember to always take these videos with a grain of salt, or 87 grains of salt, because it's for entertainment purposes. And why is that? That is because we do not have Camila Cabello, nor do we have Nicholas Galitzine here to be like, yes, Ducky, what you're seeing in these cards is resonating with me, or they're not here to be like, no, Ducky, I don't know what you're seeing in the cards. You whack, okay? You quack. Ah, okay. I crack myself up. I quack myself up. Oh my goodness, I need to stop. Okay. So we're going to get ready for Camila Cabello and Nicholas Galitzine. So we're going to start with, what does Camila think in regards to Nicholas? What does Nicholas think in regards to Camila? So let's get started. What does Camila think in regards to Nicholas? What are her thoughts? We got the Consolamentum, or the world, in reverse. Let's keep going. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Ooh. The Page of Cups. Ooh. The Squire of Love. All right, what does Nicholas think in regards to Camila? The Ace of Wisdom, the Ace of Pentacles, okay. The Lord of Love, the King of Cups, dang. And the Demiurge. I want to say that's the Devil in regular tarot. Let me check my resources, my references. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards. What does Camila think in regards to Nicholas? Healthy communication and relationships. Aqua aura. And what does Nicholas think in regards to Camila? Revealing your true self, amethyst. Ooh. Ooh. So immediately what I'm feeling is that there could be some kind of like a connection here. But I feel like Camila thinks that there's some unfinished business here with this world card showing up here in reverse. Normally the world card talks about finished chapters and the beginnings of a new one, but in reverse this means that there is something unfinished here, baby, some unfinished business, and that maybe her and Nicholas had gone through or something. And with the Ace of Swords here showing up here in reverse as well, I feel like Camila feels that maybe Nicholas doesn't really take enough charge, isn't as forceful in regards to what he needs to go after, or like what he loves to do and stuff like that. And that's magnified here with the Squire or the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups normally talks about, a youthful energy, but like also like a youthful beginnings of like love, or like just some kind of like youthful emotional spirit, some kind of energy here going on. With healthy communication in relationships, maybe I feel like Camila thinks that Nicholas just needs to communicate better. He doesn't communicate as well as he should, especially when it comes to his feelings, because there are some feelings here. There's something in regards to feelings here with this Page of Cups, but with these cards representing what Camila thinks in regards of Nicholas, I feel like she she feels that maybe he just doesn't go after what he need. He doesn't take risks. He doesn't go after what it is that he's really feeling, and therefore he leaves a lot of unfinished business, like where he's just like, man, like I could have been in a relationship by now, but because I didn't go after what it was that I was hoping for, because I didn't communicate in a healthy manner, I lost my chance. So I'm not saying that maybe like he lost his chance with Camila, and I'm not saying that like there is an opportunity for them two to be in a relationship before some people start coming after me and being like, you said. I'm gonna be like, listen, chill. So that's what I'm seeing. Like I'm feeling that like Camila thinks that he just doesn't go after what it is that he's really hoping for, what it is that he really feels emotionally. He just doesn't communicate. And he needs to work more on having healthy communications in relationships. He just doesn't communicate as well. Now, on the flip side, what does Nicholas think in regards to Camila Cabello with the Ace of Wisdom or the Ace of Pentacles in regular tarot? I feel that he thinks Camila is just very grounded. She knows herself very well. She knows her flaws. She knows her strengths. She knows what she needs to work on. She knows what she's doing great. And that's beautiful. And like, he feels that she has a lot of love here, especially with the Lord of Love, the Lord of Cups, the King of Cups in regular tarot. I'm trying to get this to like, I think this is clearer. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to, with my janky webcam, trying to focus it better. So with the King of Cups here, I feel that Nicholas thinks that Camila knows herself so well, and she's very emotionally in tune with herself, and she's very strong in understanding her emotions, and she'd be a great partner, is what I'm seeing here with the Devil card. She's very connected. She connects well with people, and I'm getting the sense that like she reveals her true self a lot more, or she always reveals her true self. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and she's very grounded. She knows herself, and she knows that she's very emotional. So why not wear your heart on your sleeve? But you know, whenever I was studying tarot, I remember that this book also like can talk about that sometimes in readings, when the Devil card shows up, because it talks about unbreakable bonds, unbreakable chains, it could be that he sees her as being just someone who's very loyal, very faithful. She's ride or die. And she reveals that she's very much like honest and emotionally transparent in revealing her true self, which is great. So let's see some advice for these two. Let's get some advice for Camila and some advice for Nicholas. Y'all, I hope y'all are having a great day. Whenever you're watching this, I hope it's going well for you. And if it's not going well for you, I hope things get better. And remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally as best as you can. Times are tough. Times be tough. We going through some difficulties, every single one of us. So just remember to respect and love yourselves in all facets. All right, so let's get some advice for Camila. The Lord of Shields, the Lord or the King of Wands, okay. The Page of Cups, the Squire of Love, the Squire of Swords, the Page of Swords, dang. Okay, right side up cards, okay, I see you. All right, let's get some advice for Nicholas. The World of Light. The Sun in reverse. Okay. Oh man, this deck changes the names of all the cards. So like sometimes I gotta stop and think. The Lady of Wisdom, the Queen of Pentacles. In reverse. And the Love Feast, the Lovers. Ooh. 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 Okay, y'all, I'm clearly feeling some type of way. I don't know if it's this coffee. I don't know if it's just me being a little bit sleep deprived and just trying to like manifest some kind of energy within me. But I'm feeling a little silly. Sugar light. Own your divine power, baby. Yes, Camila, own your divine power, baby. Yeah, and that is resonating with especially this King of Wands energy. But she got all court cards as her advice. And for Nicholas, spiritual protection, charoite, Caroite? I don't know. Y'all, I'm not the best when it comes to crystals. That ain't my expertise. Speaking of, Camila knowing her strengths and weaknesses, one of my weaknesses is I don't really know too much about crystals. That's why I got this Crystal Angels Oracle deck, so I can learn a little bit more about them. So shout out to all the people that are more knowledgeable on crystals. That ain't my forte. That is not my expertise. So with this King of Wands energy and the Page of Cups with the Page of Swords, I feel like the advice for Camila is to keep on owning her divine power. She is very like grounded. She's very solid, and maybe she doesn't feel as if she's as grounded and as secure in herself as she truly is. Like, she doesn't give herself enough credit, but her advice is to keep on being powerful. She's a very powerful, passionate, enthusiastic, and ambitious being, so she needs to keep on doing that, keep on doing what she's been doing. What the Page of Swords here is, the Page of Swords is all about great communication, being a great mediator too, is kind of what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing in my head. But she's just a great communicator. She needs to continue doing what she's been doing, continue writing, continue being ambitious, continue creating, having that artistic and fire, that drive that she has, and to keep on offering parts of herself to others, because the Page of Cups is all about the beginnings of offering emotions and some kind of like emotional energy. So this is her advice for right now, is she needs to continue just creating things and offering her vulnerability, whether that's in writing. Like, look at this dude writing with the cup, so like just write down your emotions, keep on doing what you're doing, Camila, boo boo, keep on doing this. Like, you're a great communicator. The Suit of Swords is all about our thoughts, the Suit of Love or Cups is all about our emotions, and the Suit of Wands represents fire, which is all about our ambitions. So she needs to keep on fueling her ambitions by writing down her emotions, her most vulnerable thoughts and feelings, and keep owning it. Keep on wearing her heart on her sleeve. That's a beautiful quality that she has, that not everyone is capable of having, and some people aren't capable of even owning. So that's like her advice for this. So let's get some advice for Nicholas Galitzine. I don't know. All right, so we got the Sun card here, or the World of Light in reverse. So the Sun card always is a great card, regardless if it's right side up or upside down. And so in this case, it's upside down. So his advice is to keep on being joyful, keep on being happy, to not lose sight, do not lose that hope that he has in regards to finding love. It seems like he really wants to find love, or he really wants to be connected with others and find a way to love others, whether that's, in an amicable, friendly way, or that's a relationship way, in a romantic way. He needs to not lose sight of that. But there is spiritual protection. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So his advice is to take more risks, is what I'm seeing. communicate more, because the Lovers is represented by, or is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is, you know, the planet of communication. Mercury is also like the god of like communication, you know, just communicating thoughts. You know, his advice is to continue communicating, continue relaying that information in regards to how he feels with others, and to not feel bad about it, even if he gets rejected, even if he, or if he doesn't get rejected. Like, he just needs to feel good that he's starting to communicate more, and to know that he's being spiritually protected. Like, regardless if he puts himself in a vulnerable state, like, he needs to know that he's being protected, and it's going to help him out in the long run, especially with the Lady of Wisdom here, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Normally the Queen of Pentacles talks about like a nurturing person, someone who's very caring, nurturing, and wants to be there for others and help support others. But in reverse, I am not too sure what it could mean. So let's see what it says here in this book. A treacherous woman, doubt, suspicion, bad health, timidity, vacillation, discord, revenge. I'm seeing timidity and doubt and suspicion popping out to me. So yeah, I feel like his advice is to not be so timid, to communicate more in regards to, like, if he likes someone, or if he doesn't, you know, if he doesn't see something going the route that someone else is, like, he needs to communicate that. He needs to not feel bad about communicating more, and not feel so bad about being shy. He needs to kind of step out a little bit more out of his comfort zone, and again, know that he's being protected spiritually, you know, while he is communicating. And I think that's why maybe some people have a hard time expressing themselves, is because they don't want to put themselves in a vulnerable state. They don't want to kind of, they're a little bit suspicious in regards to being like, oh, if I open up to this person, can I trust them? Are they going to hurt me? He needs to not worry about that. He's being protected with the Sun card here, talking about overall joy, happiness, success, abundance. There's no need to worry about opening up more. And that is totally resonating a lot, excuse me, with how Camila, in the beginning of this video, how Camila views Nicholas, and the way that the cards came out, that like maybe she feels he doesn't take as much action and doesn't communicate well in regards to his feelings. That is really coming through again with this second pile of cards that have come out. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so let me know if you like this reading. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's totally okay. I totally respect everyone's opinion. Just don't come at me crazy, because don't be surprised if you come at me sideways and Ducky quacks back, okay? Listen, speaking of lovers and being a Gemini, I'm a Gemini. I can easily, you know, I'm a great communicator, depending on, like, if you come at me with great intentions and great energy. But if you come at me sideways, or I feel like you coming at me sideways, don't be surprised if I come back at you sideways. I try not to. Speaking of knowing your weaknesses and strengths, sometimes, you know, it's not the best route to do that. So I'm trying, especially with this channel growing. There are some people that are very, I'm quickly learning, some people are very passionate about their idols and their celebrities, and I totally get it. You know, that was part of the plan, or what I knew could happen or would arise with creating a channel like this. So yeah, so just remember, you know, if you want to give me some constructive criticism, try and come at me, you know, in a respectful manner, because I try and respect everyone, and I just hope that others can respect me as well. So if you have any constructive criticism, feel free to put that in the comments. If you have any suggestions on what kind of videos I should add on my to-do list, feel free to do that also. If you have any positive feedback on what you thought on the video, or what you thought on the way that the cards came out, feel free to do that as well. So that's kind of all I'm seeing with this video. Please give me a thumbs up because I love that, and it makes my little ducky heart so happy to know that my little channel is growing, my little tarot celebrity. So that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching the video and requesting this video, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.